You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go! 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Now stepping into 15 Minutes of Fame Radio. Yeah.
Okay, they are. All right, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all motherfucking mothers doing? How y'all peoples doing? This fucking 2020 is Restore Order Podcast. Swave 7 in the building. Ike P in the building. Heavy Bags in the building. We out here, you hear me?
Out here, the effects, no applause, technical difficulty.
Fuck it. We need to like the effect right now. So, alright, so for this episode of, what episode are we on?
12.
Like 12?
Right?
Woo!
Yeah, we on 12.
13. Damn, good shit, yo. Good shit.
12.
Consistent. I like that consistency. That's the key. A lot of black people don't be consistent, B. We got to change that.
Exactly.
But for this Restore Order, I got some real shit I want to talk about first before I bring my guests up here. I got my brother in the house and all that. But before I bring my guests, real quick, I'm gonna let him get comfortable.
Sounds good.
Let him get his lungs right and all that. You know what I mean? I want to talk about some real shit.
Yeah, this shit is fucking crazy, man.
And it ain't for the faint of heart, so I keep it real. I'm gonna warn y'all niggas, if you a father, you might get real affected by this. So, here. This week, something came down my timeline. Shout out to my boy ARP, right?
ARP, what up, champ?
ARP put out a blog recently of a friend of his named L. Dot. Name is Leon. We call him L. Dot. And L. Dot had he had a daughter that just recently passed away. She was 10 years old. She died of cancer, right? And as a father of a daughter, that shit hurt. So first and foremost, L. Dot, I'm sending my deepest condolences to you and your family.
Blessings to you and your family, man. For real though, that's crazy. My daughter's 10 years old, so
even I know it even resonates even crazier with you. Yeah, my daughter's 17, be 18 in a couple weeks, but you know what I mean.
Just hearing the story and vision.
If you caught it, ARP put a blog up, and at the end of the blog, he got some video footage of the father, Lamont, trying to attend his daughter's funeral, and he was barricaded by the police from getting to the casket. From the other family, the mother of the daughter, her family,
the fucking police.
They all stood hands like a. Excuse me. They all stood, hold their hands like a
barricade.
Yeah, they made a barricade, like it's some kind of civil rights movement protest, and they blocked him along with the police from getting to the casket and seeing his daughter. This footage fucked me up. It wounded me. I'm not even gonna hold you because this shit. And
hey, real quick though, I like skim through the blog.
Right.
And for anybody out there who needs to see it, I'm gonna post it actually on the 15 Minutes of Fame channel after the show. I just have
it's gonna be in the description blog for anybody that want to see the footage that I'm talking about.
What was the backstory though? Like,
now the backstory, I'm not fully. What I'm gonna say is this: the dude L. Dot, he's supposed to hit. He gonna tune in. He told me he's gonna tune in and
Skype.
He might Skype in.
Okay.
So let's hope that happens. But just in case though, the backstory I have so far is that L. Dot, he had a rocky relationship with his baby moms. He was getting he was seeing his daughter on supervised visits. His daughter had cancer, which she passed away from, and he had no idea his daughter had cancer. He was never told, never informed. He found out on Facebook from a third party who asked him something about why is his daughter hair cut off or something like that.
Wicked.
So
yeah, well, I got the clip.
Yeah,
so we could play it. I only took like 20 seconds.
Yeah, you could play a little bit of it just to show the people what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah, scroll down.
You don't see them. You don't see them. Stop looking at them. You don't see them.
Close the circle.
You don't see them. You don't see them.
They don't exist.
This is what's going on at my niece's funeral, bro. Please, somebody tune in, bro. See what the NYPD do at my 10-year-old niece's fucking funeral. The other family is blocking the fucking casket, bro. Is this not crazy? They got a barricade between my family and everybody else, bro. This shit is embarrassing, bro. They got
like
ready?
Fuck out of here. Them same hairs would have been putting me in fucking cuffs, nigga. Something, they would have been tasing me, shooting me, something.
Yo, now
y'all
listen.
niggas is wildin'.
Yo, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. I would have went to jail that day.
Dead ass.
I'd have went to jail that day.
Facts plus tax.
Ain't no force on this earth gonna keep me from seeing my child, especially laying in a fucking casket. I don't give a fuck. See, this the thing, and I'm getting passionate about this because, you know, when I first watched it, I watched it along with my wife, and she made a little comment that got me mad because she was like, so what, but you don't know what he did to her.
We don't know.
I don't know. And at this point, I really don't give a fuck because
right. I'm going
what
off
I
to
do
the
know is
narrative
that this little girl is dead.
Right.
And he is the father. So as the father, how dare you deny this man the right to look at his child in the casket?
And he has a court order.
Oh, I ain't even admit. Thank you for saying that.
And he had a fucking
now, mind
court
you, he
order,
had a rocky relationship with the baby mama. They was going back and forth to court. He had a court order to be at the funeral signed by a judge. And they still didn't let this man. You understand me?
Man, listen. It would have been blood, B. Jail. It would have been blood. That shit would have turned to 300 in the funeral home. What?
Now, I commend L. for keeping your composure because, you know, I know I'm here saying I would have went to jail, but the last thing, I bet you they wanted you to go to jail. They wanted you to react. They wanted somebody on your family to pop off so they could get arrested, and that would have made their day even more. Yo, the grandmother of the daughter was laughing, yo. Baby, you can't see the baby, that's like, bitch, your granddaughter in the casket, you think this shit is funny? This shit ain't funny, man.
Pardon.
Listen, so the shit that fucked my head up, right, is, so one of the cops decided that he gonna take matters into his hands. Shout out to this cop, by the way. Shout out to you. I don't know your name, homie, but whoever you are.
Shout out to you, man.
He took L. Dot out the room. He took L. Dot downstairs in the basement of the motherfucking funeral home, and he made everybody believe L. Dot left. They put a police jacket on L. Dot. They told him to stay here. L. Dot was down there for about an hour. They brought him back upstairs when they cleared the funeral home. The lights was out and everything for him to see his daughter. They had to reopen the casket, take the blanket off the child, and they gave him 20 minutes.
That was real.
That's real.
And you know what? And it's real fucked up.
It's fucked up. But
that's really fucked up.
He got that much, and at least he got that. But how he had to get it is so fucking
crazy. Like, what?
Listen here.
You know what that was? That was man shit.
That was man shit. Facts. That cop is a father.
That shit resonated with them, like with him.
About the beef that we got with women.
As
sad as it is, it's sad.
It's sad.
I agree with it. I be trying to talk him out of it all the time, but
nah, that's a fact. And then I'm gonna keep it real. I love my wife. Don't get me wrong. This ain't no beef. Me and my wife is cool, but it started a little heated conversation because of what she said after watching it with me, and it just put me in the mindset that women, they petty is on another level, yo.
Yeah,
women petty could be on some, and they got no bound, they got no limit with they petty. Like, y'all would go as far as holding a dead child against her father? And then my wife had the nerve to say, oh, well, you don't know what he did to her. Like, this is my thing. I don't give a fuck what he did. At this point, the child is dead. She was better off letting that man see his child. Whatever bond that holds you, okay, y'all got a bad relationship, cool. Whatever bond y'all hold y'all is the child is no longer here. Let that man see the child and go about his business. You ain't never got to worry about that man.
And on top of me having a court order.
And he had a court order. And fuck them police, because once he showed that court order, all of them should have parted. Fuck was they still standing there for?
That's why I'm saying somebody got slapped, they would have took me to jail, and then on top they would all got sued.
Yeah, I got arrested. Right. I know me. I know we would have been in there. I definitely got tased or something. Somebody would have did something to me.
That's crazy. You don't.
Cause I would have did something to somebody.
You don't.
That's
do
worth
that.
Everything.
Like, you don't do that. Like,
that's
first of all, police don't show up to infant funerals unless it was a violent.
Now, okay. So let me break up why the police was called. So L. Dot got there with his family, and there was a member of her family holding the door closed and not letting them in the funeral home, saying that the funeral was not open for them. After a little back and forth, they pushed through the fucking door. Like, bitch, if you don't move. And then the police was called because they shoved through the door to go see the child. So that's why the police was even there. So I guess the violence came from the shoving through. Let me end this bitch. I want to see my baby.
That's forever beef, my nigga. I can't forgive nobody for no shit
I
like
couldn't
that.
even walk away now.
Like
if she did some shit like that to me, I couldn't even just be like, hey, I child is dead. We don't fuck with each other.
Beef,
have you
man.
live your life, my life. Now, I'm going to get this bitch. Yo, I can't even walk away now. Now
beef.
you made a natural born enemy for life out of me, B. I'm sending every goon net. I don't even hit women. I'm breaking her jaw. I'm doing it.
Whoever's involved, y'all all gonna get it, B.
Yeah.
Fuck
Your mother getting it for laughing.
John Wick, all y'all niggas.
Yeah, that was so fucked up, man. And you know, the court system is really designed for women and children, y'all. And that shit is so fucking. Men don't really get good in the court system. We don't really, for us to really be treated fairly in the court system, the mother of the child has to be fucked up on drugs out in the streets living fucking every nigga that comes. Like, it gotta be a real fucked up situation, B. She can't just be unemployed and don't know how to feed the child because they'll still award her the child. The nigga we can have all our ducks in a row, all our money could be up, job, everything. They still won't really fuck with us in the courthouses.
Before we move on though, like what would be what would you what would be like the ultimate, like what would he have to do for her to have that hate in her heart? Like, you feel me? Like,
I don't care though. I don't really
It
care.
don't matter.
Like, you gotta put
really
that
care.
aside. Like,
No,
you know
all
what I
right.
mean?
Matter of fact, we can't even say that. We can't. We don't know. No, we don't know what he did.
What warrants that though?
We don't right. We don't know what could warrant that, my nigga. Like,
The girl was 10 years old when
my
she
nigga,
passed.
the child is dead, son. The child's no longer here. There's no longer a tie that binds. The child is gone, son. So
The only thing that make women mad like that is other women.
Now in the video, somebody mentioned something about
Right, cuz
she
though,
mad
she
because I was
just
fucking
evil,
with
cuz
somebody
though.
else. She mad because he was fucking with somebody else. You hear somebody say that in the video. Yo, anybody that want the video is gonna be in the description box. I can play it. It's a little long, so I don't want to play it on this show. It's like 18 minutes long and all that. So I can play it whatever. But
that shit evil, yo.
It's evil,
That bitch
my
is
nigga.
evil.
Only thing make women
That shit is evil, yo.
because I done seen women stay with men through drug problems, gambling problems, all kind of money problems.
But when a child dies, though, and you do that,
No, peep game, right? Nigga done gambled away the rent money for
Right.
the 19th time.
Right.
Right. And she could stay with the nigga.
My nigga.
Let the nigga fuck with another bitch, though.
Yo, Rock, come up here, man, because you over there talking, my nigga. I might as well introduce you, man. Come join this conversation, brother. My brother Rock this monster in the fucking building. Yo, this is our guest for the night. My nigga Rock this monster. Let me move over so he get comfortable. Yeah, y'all over there talking. Y'all probably ain't hear nothing he was saying, and he making some valid points. So I'm going to just have my brother come sit in. You come sit in too, brother.
He off camera today.
Oh, he on camera? Oh, all right, you good. Yeah. Everybody make some noise for my brother Rock this monster. I don't give a fuck if you clap in your living room, if you cooking in your kitchen. Put your hands together. This man's a legend. You heard me? Word.
both the mother. Shout out big time. That's my nigga.
Yeah, so go ahead and talk to the mic what you was saying,
real
brother.
quick too, man. Get that rock album, man.
Yeah.
That
Oh yeah,
come
everybody
on,
get that rock album.
Yeah, I got a lot happening. A lot happening.
We
We
got
get into that.
We're gonna talk about it. But go ahead, make that point.
What was I saying?
About the
How
once the
spite-
females.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
the spitefulness of the bitches.
Don't nothing. First of all, I have a saying, and it goes: never underestimate the petty of human beings.
Facts.
Like, you just never know. A nigga could be like, I'm not above or beneath it. Like, it's a dude that used to rob me when I was 8. If I catch him, you know, like
to this day.
yeah, to this day. So like
To this day.
to this
To this day,
son.
dog. To this day.
You know what I'm saying? You just never know. Like, if somebody violate, if you feel wronged, it ain't no expiration date on that shit. When
Facts plus
if-
tax. I
if
hold
you know what I'm
grudges.
saying? Until you
Niggas sliced me up years ago. I see them niggas to this day. I'm running down.
You know, you can become an evolved human being, and maybe you could. But like, I'm pretty zen Lordian right now, and it's still like that nigga who used to take my mom's change from me. Nah, I catch him. Yeah, but anyway, the point I'm trying to make is I never see Well, the point that I was making is I never seen nothing piss a woman off like that except another woman. Like, I done seen women stay with dudes through drug problems, gambling problems.
Right.
This nigga done lost the rent for the 19th time in a dice game.
Right.
And shit. And she might curse him out, but she stay. Let him fuck another bitch. It's World War III now. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's the one right there that be crumbling.
And in
that
the
house
video,
of cards.
somebody was like, "Yeah, she mad because he was fucking with another bitch and all that." So it definitely, but that's not enough to me.
Yeah, that's
not for that.
No, it's no this, but this
nothing
is
not
warm.
for that vibe.
Nothing warm as that.
Not
yeah.
for that. Vibe.
Look, I'm saying when you
Rock, we
when
would have
it-
went to jail.
Oh yeah,
We would have went to jail that day.
yeah,
okay.
yeah. I'm saying
Take
when
me
you,
now.
When you,
The
well,
fuck?
I'm just saying, look,
Y'all niggas is
All right,
crazy
let's
if y'all
just say,
think
like-
y'all go do this in front of me with mines.
when you fuck another bitch, now that drug problem, that gambling problem, all of that shit becomes unforgivable now.
Right.
All of it. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying?
shit
Like
null and void now.
all of the other shit, like, you know, as long as you wasn't giving that cock away, she put up with all that shit.
Right.
At the scent of some other bitches or another bitch or whatever.
It's over.
World War III.
Yeah, World War III. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm just saying. So
Women are the spiteful creatures.
and then if they not together, like let's just say when you're not together, when you break up, but you still have a seed, right? You have a
plus
seed.
tax.
Now that's kind of worse now because I mean it's fucked up as it is. I advocate the opposite. I'm like, me and my daughter mom's got a dope relationship. You need
Dope.
like y'all should try it, right? But what you see most of the time is like when they broke. All right, she caught him cheating or whatever. Now they broke up. Now they forced to deal with each other on whatever level still. That's what make it worse. Because now you're not my girl. I don't have to la 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 and la 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 and la 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 for you.
Right.
But they still have emotions involved. You understand what I'm saying?
Facts.
He still feels certain ways about her, and she still feels certain ways about him.
Right.
But ain't neither one of you actually technically got the right to be speaking on some of the shit you got feelings about, and the arguments just get more harsh, more disrespectful, the spitefulness,
More spiteful,
like
yeah.
all of that shit
Yeah.
just start getting terrible.
People start getting more courage to say shit that they ain't have courage to say before. Now you saying it at will, like yeah, you fucking
Because that's what you always meant to say, that resentment and all that.
That
I mean,
resentment.
that shit comes out.
yeah, and this shit.
But that and nothing warrants that shit though, man. That shit was,
Yeah, so
that
my
shit was
condolences
fucked
out to
up.
my man L. Dot. Also, he wanted to bring awareness. So if y'all find this video, please share it because the little girl name was Mana. Rest in peace, Mana. And L. Dot is really going far with this. He really trying. His name is Leon. He really trying to take it to the courts and make a law out of this. To say that no father can ever be held. It's like the Mana law or something. Like he really going far and trying to make a statement with this. Like yo, should no father ever have to go through this ever
Facts
again.
plus
I don't
tax,
give a fuck
that's
what you went through
crazy.
with the mother. If that's your child, you have just as much right to that child as she did. You know what I mean? And the fact
Especially
that
with a court order.
With a court, he had came with a court order, yo.
Listen, man, this country has been programming us for years to not value the black man.
Yeah.
I could have said that sentence with mad more words,
Right.
but I just took a lot of the words out the middles of them shits.
You said kept the meat and potatoes up.
The meat and fucking potatoes.
Yeah,
Like,
no doubt.
You know what I mean? Like, you ever go to the hospital with your shorty or to the, like I've been to an abortion clinic with a shorty before. Like, you ain't got no rights, B. Like, they don't even want to talk to you. Like, you sit out there, nigga. Like you
You got a whole baby in you trying to get rid of, and they just making you take a number.
like get it, like
Wow.
it's the shit is so deep. Like, you know what I mean? Like, as I don't like to talk to people this deep on the first conversation, like this on the first date. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this shit is
That was crazy. I just watched the video.
it's
Sad.
so deep on how, like, everything that we was so much of what we've been fed, what we've been ingesting visually, in our stomachs, in our ears,
Right.
has been designed to slowly kill us, B.
Facts. Program.
Like either kill us or kill our spirit one. Like, you understand what I'm saying?
Facts
And
plus tax.
Or brainwash us into killing
yeah,
each
that's
other.
that's the killer spirit. That's all part of it. Like, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? So it's like, and I'm mad at the woke community. I'm mad at the woke community because y'all like y'all niggas, y'all woke motherfuckers. I mean, I'm like,
Listen, talk your
right,
shit. Listen, what
all
we
right.
do? This is restore order, my nigga.
Look, 'cause
Talk your shit.
this is real talk. Like, how you woke, but you hate black people and you black. Like, how you a woke black woman, but you ain't fucking with black men no more. I mean, don't get it twisted, right? To each his own.
Facts.
But don't talk that shit without talking how black men got so fucked up. I gotta give you
Preach, nigga.
I gotta give you a history lesson on my fucking Facebook, bitch.
Preach.
I gotta
nigga.
do that? Nah, don't talk that shit.
Right.
You understand what I'm
Right.
saying? And then leave that out.
Right. Right.
Cause if not, then if that ain't the case, then you only half woke or you fake woke.
Facts plus tax, all that niggas. I'm woke. Nigga, shut up.
Right.
Wake up, nigga.
Tell you motherfuckers something. I had knowledge of self when I was 13. You know what I did after that? Became a D-set.
Talk, nigga.
You understand what I'm saying? Like I done seen this shit from every angle. I was like, all right, we gonna do it, but it ain't this, it's this. You understand what I'm saying? Like
That's the area niggas was raised in though. Like you said, the systematic bullshit. We was placed in a we are products of our environment.
just because I say that to say, just because I had knowledge of self, just because I had 120 of all this, don't mean that I was civilized.
Right.
I became a D-set after that.
Right. Right.
You know what I mean? So in your little books, you done found a couple of books. You can talk about now you want to tell black people all this sucker shit about you stop with that victim mentality or get over the past and shit. Nigga, it only been it ain't even been a good 100 years yet.
We still going through bullshit.
My nigga, racism will never die, man.
Yo, you know what?
The programming is still
It's still in play.
It's hard body. So,
Yeah, it's still in play.
So you
Yeah.
know, I mean, I know that's why I don't like talking about that shit because I take us way off topic all the time.
Yeah,
and shit, but,
we did jump
you know what
off
I'm saying?
topic a little
But
bit.
the moral of the story is what I was getting at is like
Right.
how women can be that spiteful towards their men.
Nah, that's a fact.
Because
though.
they programmed to hate us.
Yeah.
You know, hip hop, we ain't helped them. We ain't
helped.
We ain't helped matters along.
Yeah, we
like
ain't
you
helped.
know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when we was going back, you know, because we feel like we play for different teams. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, regardless, we grew up like, you know, we grew up under hip hop raised so many of us, and in hip hop, some of our staple songs and shit like Gold Digger, EPMD, you know, Snoop Dogg, and, you know what I'm saying?
Niggas
Don't
in-
trust no bitch.
Yeah,
You understand?
yeah.
Type of all of that shit. You understand what I'm
Bitches
saying?
ain't shit but hoes.
Yeah, but I can say that we didn't help. But what I will not leave out is our mentality was wounded too. Like we were victims of this shit. You like how many Biggie called himself Frank White.
Facts.
Ain't nobody talking about the negative effect that movie had on our culture, right? You
I don't leave no witnesses.
You just want to talk about the negative effect that the rappers have on the community,
Niggas
right?
always was idolizing negative shit like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, like, but what I'm saying is like, so just in general, we grew up feeling like we was on the other side of our woman. You know,
Right.
we on different teams. One of the dopest memes I read in the meme generation was somebody said something about, you know, with you in a couple in an argument, you know, in debate, it's not you against him, it's you and him against the problem. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like that's something like
gotta be compromised.
Like
and all
that right there is the shit right there.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like
Facts.
it's you and your ways against the problem, not
Facts.
you against her. You know what I mean? And
that's a problem.
Right.
You
If
know what I mean?
families start to look at you know, when we start to look at shit like that, then maybe a bitch won't be denying a nigga his
so spiteful.
Like at the wake, you can listen.
That's different.
This whole place is going like
yo, everybody. And then I know my family, so I know somebody got punched in their mouth. Somebody would have got bloody in there, and it sounds weird because it sounds sad because you thinking this at the baby weight. The baby weight. You thinking like, damn, this is the little girl. The girl is 10 years old in the casket, yo. And this is a beef between the mother and father that the mother just don't want to let go. She just so spiteful that she don't want the father to see his child in a casket. Yeah, that is crazy to me. That's
beyond spite.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, so anybody that catch wind of this video, please share it. Again, my condolences go out.
So the original video's on the Rare Breed.
It's on
channel.
the Rare Breed channel.
Shout to ARP. I'm gonna put it on the 15 Minutes of Fame channel tonight, tomorrow,
right,
or something. So it'll be up. You know what I mean?
Also, before we leave this segment, real quick, I got one more thing I want to say. Some real shit. You know, I'm from Harlem, but I live in Brooklyn now. And you know, in Brooklyn, every now and then I run into this lady picking up my son from school, and I run into her daughter. Well, it's sad to say her daughter is missing right now.
14-year-old girl.
14-year-old girl. Put up the. What is it? Kenya Alexa or something like? Jenna Alexa Hospitalis. She been missing since January 14th. Her mother is the sweetest.
Since the 9th.
I mean, January 9th, excuse me. Her mother is the sweetest lady, and just to see her all broken up like this rattled me.
Yeah,
so
take
please
this picture, share it, man.
Share this picture, get it out there.
Amber Alert this shit, man.
Word, that's crazy.
Let's bring out our young ladies home.
I actually looked up, right, and it said that there's 64,000
missing
black women in this country. That's fucking bananas.
That's exponential.
It's all part of the conspiracy, B. Like they got our women saying fuck us, they don't need us, but at the same time we gotta protect them. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's like
we gotta protect them.
No, we got to.
We got to protect the queens, man.
But like
same shit I said.
You can't be. Please stop running in the other direction, queens.
The organ harvesting shit is real.
That's
out
all
there,
I'm
man.
saying.
Yeah, listen. To the women online or the young girls listening, you know that human trafficking shit is real too. When they lure people through social media and internet, and they prey on you young girls. So just be careful, man. Stay grounded. Keep close knit to somebody that's gonna keep you grounded. Don't veer off. It's scary out here.
Because you will not be founded. Shit is real.
Shit is real.
And on some real shit, just in the spirit of keeping it 100, and in the spirit of justice and keeping things as fair as I can. Any niggas who be talking about they don't fuck with black chicks no more, y'all suckers too. Like y'all some suckers. I really feel like y'all some suckers. Like fight me. Y'all some suckers.
Y'all want to do that.
Y'all some suckers.
But shit, man, let's get these positive words out for these people, man. Know what I mean?
Man.
Blessings to my man L-Dop and his family.
Facts.
Know what I mean? Blessings go out to him, and let's try and bring that little girl home. We're about to shoot to a video, and we'll be right back.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go! 15 Minutes of Fame Radio. Now stepping into 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.